Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and I am back today to do some daily sheets to prep them so that way I can focus on what I need to focus on each day. That way I don't get super overwhelmed. I am using my printables. They are available on my website. I will link them down in the description below. We're going to be doing 5 days worth, so I have the start of last week's, and then we'll be starting on this page, which it's fine. We'll have to cover that up. I've been really enjoying going in with some older Happy Planner sticker books because it's making me use them and not just have them, sit pretty on my shelf. So today I pulled out Free Spirit. We have journaling doodles, baby girl, and baby boy. So this one's definitely going to be interesting. That is for sure. But let's go ahead and get started with our first page. I'm going to go on with the vertical, and then let's use this Free Spirit. I also have jewel tone boxes. I think this one will go really, really well with this book. So I think I'm going to use that on some of these. But first thing I'm going to do is find some full boxes. And I think they're back here. I like this make a list sticker. I kind of want to do some layering, but let me find the box that I will kind of base, not really base everything off of, but there's a lot of good options in here for layering and stuff, so I kind of want to just find a pretty one. I think I'm going to go with this blue. And I'm going to stick this right in here, right in that center. And then I'm going to go and grab maybe like that darker red color. I'm going to grab a full box of that and stick that right in here. If I can stick it straight, that would be nice. And then I'm going to go back to that like make a list sticker. And I'm actually going to layer it. That way I just have the outline of that red. And then over on the other side, I'll do another box. And I think I'm going to do that green shade. We'll do this like emerald green. And then we'll leave this one blank for whatever else I need to stick in there. Alright, I did see some double wide boxes, so we might be able to pull out one of those. I do have a square that I can use, which I usually do stats, so I think that'll be perfect. Just trying to figure out which one I want. I'm going to go with this coloring. Let's stick this right in here. And then there were some like double wide that we can kind of just add. Again, just filling in some space. Add that in there. And I can add this little to-do sticker on top of there. I love this You Have Purpose sticker. Kind of just winging it, just pulling out all the things. Let me just scoot this over a little bit. You have purpose. I'm also going to use this, just keep focusing on the good. It's right down at the bottom. Let's see. Let's do this, trust yourself. Okie dokie, I think we got a good amount of functional. There is a little bit of decorating, not a ton, but we do have some like stars and feathers and stuff that I think will be good to add. I go through my entire desk to find my tweezers. Also, I found these ones and I'm in love with them. They came in a 5-pack and I think I linked them in my Amazon store. I think. But they were pretty cheap and they came in a 5-pack, so I was like sold. Okay, so I'm going to add a couple of these arrows in here. Maybe we can add a couple feathers. So again, to kind of just fill in some space. add some decorative elements to it. I do have some filler. I don't really think I want to add some filler this time though. I don't have a ton of room. But I am going to just add some of these little extra little pieces just for fun. Ooh, we do have this rose gold in here, so we could just add some of these. Just to add something a little bit different. You do like one more little one somewhere else, so that way I can just pull that all in. And then I think that's it. I don't have a lot of room left on there, so I think that'll be it for this one. Okay, moving on, we're gonna go to a horizontal. And the next book I have is journaling, which I think I might mix journaling doodles and journaling together. So I might use Free Spirit again, just because there are so many things. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to, because this one has no decorating elements. This one's like all functional, and then this one has some doodles kind of thing. So maybe whatever day I use this on, this would be fun to kind of color in some of these things. There's a few decorating elements, but there's not a lot. So we might just kind of have to kind of deal with what we have. But I do want to try to keep it, if anything, maybe we can do the gold instead of just black and white. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add some of these plants down at the bottom, and this will be like my main decoration, is right here down at the bottom. So I'm just going to add some of the different plants and to create kind of a pattern, not really, but just something down at the bottom to decorate this space. I am going to cover up this box because I don't need it. Okay, so adding a little bit down at the bottom, and then again, there was some functional stuff in here. I don't know if there were, oh yeah, there are some box things in gold. I think I'm gonna really focus on the gold aspect of some of these. Add some of these in here. Just like so. Go back to these gold decorations. I'm gonna go ahead and add those in here. Trying really hard not to think about what I'm doing. And the reason is if I think about it, then it's gonna slow me down, and then I'm just gonna confuse myself. So I'm trying really hard not to think too much about what I'm doing. Right now I'm like, okay, I'm really focusing on the gold, so let's bring in, you know, lots of the gold stickers. Basically, if there is gold in it, we're going to use it, which I don't normally use the gold, so we're just kind of having fun with it at this point and just going for it. I'm going to add a couple of these gold planners. Okay, I think I have almost all the gold. There's some flowers. There's some circles. I don't really have room for the circles. Where did I have the flowers? And these might help kind of add some more decoration to this. Again, I'm trying to make this like a quick spread, because the nice thing about the daily sheets is if you don't like it, then you know, you can just know that you're only going to use it for a day and it'll be fine. I have some fun little banners. I'm actually going to use just a little bit of, I'm just again looking specifically for any gold that's in here. We have this note, lay that in there. This should be in March. I think I might have used the March though. Right, this should be for March, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and put March because it is going to be for March. Okay, I think that's it for this one. Really simple. We just, is it wung it? What would I say? We just went with it, I guess. I was going to say we just winged it. And I was like, that's not right. And then I was like, wung. And I was like, that's not right either. So, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and flip this one over. And then I did make sure to leave some space because that is where it'll be punched. All right, now is where it's going to get a little bit more difficult. So we have baby boy and baby girl, which I love these books. They're so cute. They just have really cute things, but again, they are very specific to what they're for. So, but there are some decorations in here that we can use. So I have this page of some decorations, and I do have some blank like full boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull at least one of those out. You are our greatest adventure. I'm just going for it, because either way it's not going to make you know, the most sense, because I didn't use this. I don't know why I didn't use this. I still need to go back and like do things in more depth, I think, but so yeah, again, I don't really need that. Okay, so we have some stars. I'm going to go back to that first page of the first page. Oh, we can take this yay. That yay would be good. Stick that in there somewhere. Going back to this decoration, because this is all the decoration I really have in here. And I'm just going to fill it in. I do need some boxes. I don't know if there's not really blank boxes in here. I'd rather have blank boxes. So I think I'll pull out pastel boxes, since I know some of the colors in here will go well with this. So let's just grab some little boxes. I'm going to do this brighter blue and some of this lighter. This would be for like specific to-dos, basically. And they're just layering. Just layering all the boxes. Get some of those in there. Okay. And then there are some animals at the back. So actually, let me go to the very back. We have some fun little clouds. We have some animal stickers. That can be cute to add. Put this right in here. A little bit more of these decorations. That match the rest. I don't know why I'm trying to pull these up with my fingers. I don't know why I keep trying. I'm like, oh, I can do it. It's easy. And then I realize it's not. And I'm like, I don't know why I keep doing it anyway. We have some clouds. Some clouds up here at the top, because why not? And then we have a little sun. If I can pull it up. Maybe. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We got something. Alright, so that was using Baby Girl. Our little challenge. Okay, now we're gonna try doing Baby Boy on like the vertical. So let's see, and I don't think I'd use this one nearly as much as the girl, because obviously I have a girl, so that's why I use that one a lot more. But I do have a lot more of these fun little pieces. Kind of see what colors are in here, and again, we're kind of still in that pastel, so I'm going to stay with pastel boxes. Oh my gosh, this book has gotten thrown around all over. I'm going to grab some boxes in here. Go ahead and put down a link for that. And then we can do some of the smaller boxes. Layering. I feel like we can add some more. Add a little bit more color to it. Okay, so for some to-dos, I'll take this You Are My Sunshine sticker. Leave that right in there. Okay, I'm going to go to the very back because that's where we found some good decoration stickers. I love this little bear. Oop. Guess it kind of decided for me where it was going to go. And this time, like this decoration, it's the same, but it's just black and white this time, which I like. Kind of keep it a little bit more simple. I kind of want to stay in that color scheme a little bit more. Ooh, but I want to add a rainbow. So I lied. We're going to add a rainbow. And then we're going to see if there's a quote in here that we can use that's not super baby specific. But I doubt it. Those cheeks, though. There's so many good ones in here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. I'm just going to use this New in Town. Just because that's cute. Okay, I think that's good. Pretty simple. Got to keep it simple for the books that don't super make sense for my daily sheets, but I still really like that one. I'm going to flip it over, and then we're going to go back into Free Spirit because I really like this one. Is that hollow? No, that was just a moon phase. Okay. I do want to make sure I get some of the other decorations in here before I go crazy, so I'm actually going to go... Ooh, I love this quote. Steer by the compass of your soul. Let's put this in here and have this be my main quote, and then we can do stuff around it. I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to go back to where all this filler was, and I'm going to go ahead and start adding this in a couple of spots before I do like the big boxes and stuff, because I'd rather this be underneath some of those things than not have them at all. So I do want to make sure I get some of these in here. We also have colored versions. I want to do a dream catcher. Ooh, let's do this one. And we have this. Be fun to add in. Okay, and then we kind of get into our full boxes again. I'm going to add this one right in here. And then I'm going to go back into Jewel Tones and just pull out some colors for my boxes. And let's do... Ooh, we can do this golden color because we haven't really played with this color yet. Such a pretty color. There's gotta be something in here that kind of has those vibes. Okay, let's see. Seek adventure, inhale courage, exhale fear. Okay. Let's put this today sticker down here for some stats. Just adding in some more red. Okay, I feel like we can go in with a little bit more of the decoration now that I have my main things, I'm going to put a few more of these in here. So I'm going to put one down at the bottom. And I'm going to put one on the side, but I also have to remember, like, that's going to be punched, so it won't be perfect, but I just feel like it'll be a good way to fill in some of this space, because we have quite a bit. And then I'm just going to go in with some stars. Stars are definitely a hard sticker to use, especially when you have to pull each little individual one up, but they are fun to play with when you do take the time to pull them out. Do a few more spots. Might as well have a bunch. Okay, I think that's good. All right, pretty simple. I kind of want to add in some more of that red color. So I'm going to add just a smaller box for layering purposes. Give me a little extra space to write in. All right, I think that is it. Let me get these, the ones that need to be punched, so that way I can show you. We can go over each one. Okay, so we have page 1, using that Free Spirit. Page 2. I actually really like this one. This one's actually really fun. And then page 3. Page 4. And last, page 5. So there we go, 5 pages all ready to go for my daily planner. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one.